Frame 2 underway then in our final first round match here at the 2014 Masters Snooker. A break of 85, enough to give that man in your picture, Barry Hawkins, the opener.
Nice pace on the white there. He's just stopped Barry from coming off the edge of the pack. Or has he? He might be able just to play a little bit of side on this actually. Just come off the red that's below the pink. I'm not so sure. Yes, you can see the two reds on the right hand side, but they're no good to him. Two cushions then, just softly into the back of the pack. He's going for the top red. Now, he doesn't want to turn this over. Well, he's left it on. But it's a tough shot to get back for the black if it goes to this right corner. Might refuse a pot here, Ricky, and just wait. Well, he's going to really have to punch that in to get out for the black. I don't think it's worth having a go, really. Well, he is doing. Great shot. Being as a whistle, but he'd like to have been a little bit higher on this black.
Yes, this is missable, isn't it? And if he does miss it, could be leaving all sorts.
What a shot that is. What two shots they are, really. Brilliant. He deserved to be on something a little bit easier than this.
8.
Cracking pot on the black.
Shows he's feeling confident, Mike.
Yeah, there wasn't much room past the red there, was there? The only thing is, does this red go past the yellow? I think there's just enough room. There you go. It's not far away. Is it a little wide? It is, you know.
Ricky Walden, 8.
I think he's covered it though with the brown, but Barry's got one here into this left corner pocket. Ooh, a fraction more to the right, and that would have been on. Great shot. The black tied up. The pink was awkward to get onto, but great cueing to get back for the blue. You could say, Phil, the Hawk has swooped
6.
here a little bit. He certainly did in the opening frame, didn't he? But he's a great chance here as well. What a shot that was.
Certainly preying on the reds right now.
7.
Well, he's obviously in the mood. He's going to try and punish Ricky for all of his mistakes, and there's only that red in the middle. And the first one that cost him. I just wonder whether that one as well might cost him. Let's be honest, Ricky was a little bit unlucky not to land on something better when he potted that good black. Well, he might go into the pack here, or is he going to play on the loose one near the pink? He's gone to split them. No, he's got one. Not bad.
10.
And there you see it's just below centre striking. Years ago when these cloths are a little bit heavier, it was lower striking than that, but these are so fine and so fast that you don't have to really hit the bottom half of the ball. Not deep down anyway, unless it's a really deep screw shot.
11.
Still a couple of loose reds he can play on here, but then the rest might need some attention. He's looking sharp, Phil. He's hit the ground running.
14.
He is. This is the brand of snooker he produced in that run to the World Championship final last year, knocking out the likes of Selby and Ding.
15.
And of course his opponent this evening in the semis. And I think many people feel, Mike, that if he'd been playing anyone other than an inspired Ronnie O'Sullivan in the final with the snooker he produced there, he might well have been world champion.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Oh, that could have been better.
21.
And he's playing safe here. So he was unlucky once he ran into the reds
Barry Hawkins.
off that
21.
pink. Now he's looking to cover this red in the left-hand corner. I think he's done that with the blue. There is another red left of the pink that it's on. That's why he wanted to get that white probably tight to the back cushion. Make the pot a little bit more difficult. Well, Ricky not tempted with the red on the left-hand side. He's just prepared to wait. I do think this could be a big frame, actually, for Ricky Walden. So often we're seeing these matches, Phil. Just let Barry play this one. This is not no gimme either. You know, if a player goes 2-0, then it becomes 3-0. It's a little bit of an uphill battle. So, you know, one apiece. I'm sure Ricky will feel that he's part of this match.
The nerves don't really settle, do they, until you've got your first frame on the board, however good you are. That was a problem for Rob Milkins last night. He admitted after his 6-1 defeat at the hands of O'Sullivan that he did feel very nervous, a little overawed perhaps by the occasion, and he never really settled.
That's not a bad shot. He's covered everything there on the left-hand side. And Barry can see this one near the top cushion, but of course his problem is to cover things on the left-hand side as well. So he's got to play a good one here. Well, he's caught that far too thick. And I think the red nearest the blue will go. It was a poor shot, really. Well, only just. And that's if he takes it on. He's playing the safety.
Hawkins was a little lucky there then. Might easily have left an easy opener for Ricky Walden.
Well, you see the shake of the head really from Ricky Walden in the disappointment. He's played a good shot there to stop Barry come down the right hand side of the table, but of course he's left this one near the left corner. This still needs good cueing from distance. Pink and black tied up. He might be able to get back for the pink. Oh, what a shot that is. He might be able to get back for the blue. Great shot.
Terrific cueing. Worthy of that resounding round of applause. That was a very difficult long pot, just off straight. Straight as a die, the cue. Perfectly struck.
Well, that's finished just a little bit in between. Too far for one, not far enough for another. Might play the red right of the pink. Well, he's playing the other one, but still will need a good positional shot unless he's trying to nudge this red away from the black. Now down for the blue.
8.
I'm not sure if he's on the pink, but he's got a shot on the blue.
$13.
Right to left centre is a pretty thin snick. And he didn't hit it thin enough, but he's fluked one nonetheless. Well,
14.
That's a real bonus for Hawkins.
Yeah, Ricky was sort of half out of his chair there as well until he saw the red pop in the corner. Didn't need that.
Particularly given that he's got position on the brown.
Things start happening like that just early on in a match, Phil. You just put sort of negative thoughts in your mind. Let's have a look at this.
18.
Didn't pop the other one, the intended red, but what a bonus.
Yes, you begin to wonder whether it's perhaps just not your night.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. But so often we see in this game, though, whatever happens early on, you want the running at the end of the match and not at the beginning. So you have to just keep battling away. If you go 2 or 3-0 down, just keep chipping away.
Well, he hasn't done a lot wrong in this frame, Walden, really, has he?
No.
Excellent opening red, great black as well. Bit unlucky not to get good position on his follow-up red, which he only just missed, and then played a decent enough safety. Only to watch Hawkins knock in that excellent red from distance, and then the fluke to rub salt into the wound.
It does that to you, this game.
$30. Thanks. 31.
I think the red nearest the black will go to this left corner. There's the average shot time. Barry's not hanging about. 21.25. I think last evening Ronnie and Robert were 14 seconds each at one stage.
37.
O'Sullivan dispatching Milkins in an hour and a half, and that included the interval. Took him even less time to do so at the UK when it was a whitewash. And of course he awaits the winner of this match.
Well, Barry was just checking the scoreboard there. I'm sure he's played a cannon on that red. He's just got too much action on the white there. Now he's got a slightly difficult pink to the middle. This is missable. I think he definitely tried to move that red from the black.
It's frame ball.
He's got it. Well played. Well, I'm not sure he played on the pink, but it's still a good pot.
Well, he had the luck of the fluke earlier in this frame, but he is queuing extremely well, Hawkins, in the early stages.
Yeah, and this doesn't bode well for
45.
Ricky's sort of persona. You know, he knows he wanted to try and get this one on the board. It's 2-0, so he's going to have to battle towards the mid-session interval.
Another half century to go with the 85 break in the opening frame.
51.
Well, pink's done over for the red. Might play to the middle, actually. Well played. And the thing is, what Barry wants to do here is try and clear. Keep Ricky cold in his chair.
57.
He knows the frame is safe. He knows he's going to lead 2-0. Just try and mop up this last red in the colours. No.
57 and a frame. Barry Hawkins.
Well, Ricky Walden remains in his chair. Barry Hawkins is looking in very good rhythm out there. Yes, he was fortunate to get the fluked red, but he's scoring heavily when he's getting the opportunity, and he's doubled his lead. It's Hawkins 2, Walden 0.